Okay. Hey, what's up, dudes? I'm gonna be doing Ghost Ahoy quest. Hey, what's up, dudes? I'm gonna be doing Ghost Ahoy quest. You need the Resist Ghost, ability to enter Mauritania, which requires Priest and Peril quest, and these are the items you need right here. So I have silk, thread, spade, bottle, bucket of bowl of water, bucket of milk, 3 red dye, 3 yellow dye, leather gloves, 3 blue dye, ghost speak amulet, oak shield bow, spade, leather gloves. Okay. So in order to do this quest in Lumbridge, you need to go behind the castle, and we're going to speak to the person in the hut in the swamp over here. So let's run there right now. He's east of the Shattered Worlds, which is east of the Wizard Tower. And he's south of the Lost City quest, where you use the Drahman Staff. Alright, so let's talk to Father Ernie. He says, go away, I'm meditating. And I'm going to say option 3. I've lost that ghost speak amulet you gave me. You got it with you. Okay. So I'm going to talk to Father Ernie in here. Father Ernie is located right here on the map, southwest of the Lumbridge Lodestone teleport. So you talk to Father Ernie, and you're going to say, can you tell me about the crater? There are enough people chattering around my house. Zamorak decides he wants a war camp right next to my hut. At least Zamorak is gone now, but he's left his camp littering my swamp. So let's talk to Father Ernie. I'll come to repossess your house. On what grounds? Repeated failure to make mortgage payments. What? I don't have a mortgage. I built this house myself. Sorry, I must have got the wrong address. All the houses look the same around here. This is the only one. What are you talking about? Never mind. Alright, let's talk to Father Ernie. Well, that's friendly. Option 1. Okay. How do you start this quest? Alright, where goes speak amulet? Yeah, so this guy doesn't say how to start this quest. So, quests, Ghost Ahoy, talk to Velarina in Port Phasmus. Oh, I know where that is. Okay. So, to start Ghost Ahoy quest, you're going to go to Port Sarum, and you're going to travel to Port Phasmatis and talk to Velarina. I know where she is. Alright, so in Port Sarum, you're going to go to the southeast, and you're going to talk to the girl right here, and you're going to charter to Port Phasmatis, where you can start the quest. Okay. So in Port Phasmatis, to start the quest, you're going to go to the west. So I traveled here via Port Sarum, which I'll show you shortly. And to start the quest, you're going to talk to Velarina, who is right here. Okay. This quest is called Ghost Ahoy. So Velarina says, take pity on me. Eternity stretches out before me, and I'm helpless in its grasp. So I'm going to say option 1. Why? What is the matter? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wailing out loud. I didn't mean to scare you. No, that's okay. It takes more than a ghost to scare me. What is wrong? Do you know the history of our town? I'm going to say option 1. Yes, I do. It's a very sad story. Would you help us obtain our release into the next world? So this is the Ghost Ahoy quest. These are the required items. And this is basically how you start the quest. Talking to Velarina in Port Phasmatis. You need to do Priest in Peril to unlock Canifis and that area. Tell me what you want me to do. Oh, thank you. Necrovirus is not listening to us who are already dead. He might think his position is something with a mortal soul to plead our cause. You have to be aware of your ghost speak amulet in order to talk to her. If he declines, there may be yet another way. So after you speak with her and accept the quest, you're going to run... So after you speak with her, while wearing a ghost speak amulet, you're going to run to the northwest and talk to Necrovirus on the other side of the energy barrier. There's Necrovirus right over here. He looks mad cool. So, this is Necrovirus. He's standing next to Ectofunctus, which I think you could put in your house in old school RuneScape, and it restores your sprint speed, your stamina. So, let's get a good picture with him for the timeline. Nice. Alright, so... Alright, so this is Necrovirus in Port Phasmatis. RS3. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, so I'm going to talk to Necrovirus after starting the quest. I must speak on behalf of Valerina. You dare to speak my name in this place. She wants to pass. Silence, or I'll incinerate your flesh from the bones. But she says, get out of my sight, or I promise you, you will regret your insolence for the rest of eternity. So after speaking with Necrovirus, I'm going to teleport to Port Sarum, travel to Port Phasmatis again, run west and talk to Valerina, and then teleport to Canifis. Okay? So, let's teleport to Port Sarum. We'll go talk to Valerina again. I'm going to run to the southeast. And charter to Port Phasmatis. Nice. So in Port Phasmatis, you just run west and you're going to talk to Valerina again. That you talk to Necrovirus. You have to have your ghost speak amulet on. I'm sorry, but Necrovirus will not let you go. I feared as much. The spirit is a thing of fire and breath. You spoke of another way. There's only a small chance. During the building of the Ectofunctus, one of Necrovirus' disciples spoke out against him. It's such a long time ago I cannot remember her name, although I knew her as a friend. She fled before the Ectofunctus took over control. But being a disciple of Necrovirus, she would have been privy to many of the darkest secrets. She may know a way to aid us against Necrovirus. So, I'm going to talk to her and say option 1. Do you know where this woman could be found? I have a vision of a small wooden shack. The land it was built on unholy soil of Mauritania. I sense the sea is very close and that looms castle to the west and the east. So now I'm going to teleport over to Canifis, which we unlocked during Priest Pearl quest, run west, and talk to the old crone near the Slayer Tower. In the building. Nice. So I'm going to run northwest, and I'm going to talk to the person in the shack near the Slayer Tower. You can apparently harvest from here, and there's a way to get Sign of Life, which you could use in the troll fight. Those little rectangles that bring you back to life. This isn't the old crone. Okay, so I'm going to talk to Nettie. I'm here about Necrovirus. Were you once a disciple of Necrovirus in the Temple of Phasmatis, old woman? I don't remember. I'm so old. My memory goes only so far. Yes, I would like a cup of nettle tea. I believe they grow in the haunted forest. So, I have a bowl of water, but I don't have a cup of tea. But you could get nettle all the way to the east over here, near the lodestone. We learned how to make nettle tea before. And you could get tea in Varrock. Alright, so let's grab the nettle right here. Alright, so I got some nettle to the east of the lodestone. So now I'm going to teleport over to Varrock, and I'm going to get a cup of tea from the southeast. So over here, you can get the cup of tea in Varrock. From the stand right here. So I'm going to right click and trade with the tea seller. I'm going to buy 1 cup of tea. I'm going to use nettle on the bowl of water. And then I'm going to use the nettle water. Oh, whoops. I'm going to go fill up my bowl with water in the center of Varrock in the fountain. So right click, use bowl on the fountain. Nice. I need more nettle now. Alright, so before you go to Canifis, you want to go over here to the tea stall, right click and trade. Make sure you have gold and you get a cup of tea. So I'm going to teleport over to Canifis, and to the east of the lodestone, I'm going to pick nettle, combine it with the bowl of water, and then combine it with the cup of tea. And make sure I don't right click and drink the nettle water, which I did the first time. So pick the nettle right here to the east of the lodestone, which we learned in prior quests. Right click, use the nettles on the bowl of water. Don't drink it, so use the nettle water on the cup of tea. Maybe you just bring the nettle water to the person to the west. Person's fighting a ton of ghouls. Yeah, so you can make a sign of life here, which brings you back with 25% health. So let's talk to Nettie now that I got my nettle water. Nice hot cup of nettle tea. Alright, so use the nettle water on the cup of tea. Nothing happens. Alright, so I have to go over here and use nettle on the cup of tea. You could also harvest souls here that do... It does something as well. Alright, so let's grab nettles east of the lodestone. And instead of using it on the water, you're going to use it on the cup of tea. No. Yeah, nettle water should work. Let's use it on the bucket of milk. No. I drank the nettle water again. Alright, let's go to Varrock and try that again. Ridiculous, dude. Alright, let's run north and fill up my bowl in the fountain. They have 2 fountains in here, so use the bowl in the fountain. Nice. Alright, so let's teleport over to Canifis. That's the Christmas tree this year. Gypsy tent. Alright, so I'm going to use the nettles on the bowl of water, make nettle water, and then let's run to the northeast. So you get the nettle from right here, and then you go talk to the old lady. Alright, so let's talk to Nettie, and I'm going to say option 1. I'm here about Necrovis. I don't remember. How can I refresh your memory? Nice hot cup of nettle tea. So I'm going to right click and use the nettle water on her. I'm going to right click and use the cup of tea on her. Use the bucket of milk over here. No. Can you use the nettle on the bucket of milk? Yeah, my primal sword. Oh, I don't have my primal sword on. I just have my necromancy gear. Okay, let's pick up the nettle. I could do the wolf emote as well. Alright, so I'm going to use the nettles on the bucket of milk. How do you make the nettle tea? Use bush on bowl of water. Run west. Talk old crone. Oh, you have to use the bowl of water on the tree. Alright, so let's chop down the tree. Now that I got the nettle water by using the bowl of water, I'm going to right click and light the logs. And I'm going to use the nettle water on the fire to make nettle tea. Perfect. Now I can talk to the old lady. Too easy. So I made the nettle tea by combining the nettles with the bowl of water, and then I used it on a lit fire log. Alright, so talk to her. Here's some tea for you. She gave me a special cup, so I'm going to use the nettle tea on the special cup. And then I'm going to talk to her. It hasn't got milk in it, so I'm going to use the bucket of milk on it as well. And then talk to her. Press spacebar to skip ahead. Ballerini needs your help. There might be one way. Do we have a ghost speak amulet? Yes, I'm wearing one right now. There's an enchantment. Necroverse has a magical robe. We need to get the robe from his coffin. So I'm going to say option 1. You're doing so much for me. Is there anything else I could do for you? When I left Port Phasmatis, I took my son with me. He was a 12-year-old when he ran pirates a carrot. Never saw him again. That's the saddest story I ever heard. If you ever see him, please give him this. Tell him his mother still loved him. Don't give me a toy boat. Was this his boat? The paint was peeled. I'll find it. Alright, so I need to go east of this place to the shipwreck and paint the boat based on the wind sails. It's very easy. Especially since I did the vampire quest in this game. And Curse the Blackstone. So there's the shipwreck to the east. of this fake Slayer tower. So I'm going to climb the ladder again. Probably talk to the dude. All right. Click repair. All right, so I'm going to click repair on the model ship in my inventory. Run to the east of this repaired ship. I'm going to climb the ladder 2 times. So got this ladder here. I'm going to climb this ladder here. Alright, so this puzzle is really easy. This is the only hard puzzle in the game. You just have to search the mast, and yeah, wind is blowing too hard, wind is blowing too hard, wind is blowing too hard. You just wait a bit until it tells you right click search the mast. The skull album is colored orange, so I'm going to use red dye on yellow to make orange dye. Mix red and yellow dyes to make orange. So I'm going to use the orange dye on the model ship, and I'm going to make the skull album orange. Check the mast again. You just got to keep checking it, and then you copy whatever color it says for the top half and bottom half after you do the skull. So very easy. Right click search, right click search, right click search. Skull emblem is colored orange. We already had that. The bottom half of the flag is colored yellow, so I'm going to use yellow on the ship. Bottom half is yellow. Search again, so it's high. When the wind speed at the top changes, that's how you know how to check. Alright, so it's low. Skull emblem is orange. Top half is purple, so I'm going to use blue on red to make purple dye. Red and blue. Use purple on this, and then top half purple. Perfect. Now the model ship is completed. I'm going to give it to the person inside of here. I'm going to say, option 3, is this your toy boat? The old man inspects the toy boat. My word, it is. I never thought I would see it again. Where'd you get it from? Yes, in a shack west of here. After all these years. Can I have the key to the chest then? Hang on, let me ask the captain. The old man cocks an ear toward the skeleton of the pirate captain. The captain says yes. So he gave me a chest key, which I'm going to use to open the closed chest here. So right click, use chest key. You unlock the chest, open it, find a piece of the map inside. Alright, so I'm going to climb down here and fight a scorpion. I mean, a lobster. And get another map piece. So let's open this chest. And the game says the chest is locked, so let's try opening this chest. Chest is locked. Let's search this one. Let's try this one. Nice. So we just have to fight the giant lobster, level 42. I'm going to use my necromancy abilities. Blood Siphon, Touch of Death, and then once this charges up, Living Death. That's my favorite one. When I have 100% adrenaline at the bottom left. Alright, so I'm fighting the giant lobster. I'm using my necromantic abilities under the ribbon. So I like Living Death for this, which you use at 100% adrenaline for the bottom left. So I fought him. I'm going to search this again, get the other map piece, use the map scrap, and use the map scrap. Oh, you need 3 pieces. So let's search his chest. Search that one. Search that one. Okay. So I got 2 pieces. I need 1 more piece. So I have to search these 4 chests up here for the 3rd piece. So I got the first piece from the 2nd floor, the other piece from right here on the 1st floor, and I need to search the top floor for the last piece. So nothing there. This one doesn't open. That one doesn't open. Alright. Okay. Open chest. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, so I got the first map piece from using the key on the old man's chest. The second piece I got from down the ladder over here. The bottom right chest opens. So the third piece is over here. In this chest, you have to cross the plank and jump across these rocks. They're like the basalts from Hard from the Deep quest in Old School RuneScape, or this quest in this game. So you can just right click and jump to each of the rocks. And then you're just going to get the third map piece, combine them, and you just have to dig in a little bit. Alright, so open the chest here, search it, get the third piece. So combine the pieces, you got a complete map. So after you make the complete map, you're going to teleport to Port Sarim. Travel to Port Phasmatis. Nice. Alright, so... Alright, so let's go to Port Phasmatis. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to run west. And south. And I'm going to use it. So I'm going to... So south of this boat at Port Phasmatis, you could travel with the Ghost Captain. Here, you're going to click here and run south to right here. And you're going to use the spade to dig. Like right around here. So right click, dig spade. Click one up, right click, dig spade. Read the treasure map. Oh, my spot's different. So my spot's in the northwest. So let's go over here. So you just read the treasure map and you could figure out where to go. Just everyone's is different. So if I read, it's at the northeast, northwest. So let's go up here, right click and dig with the spade. Right click, dig with the spade. Right click, dig with the spade. This is upside down. Alright, smaller, upper. It looks like it should be right around here. So I'm gonna keep digging until I get the Book of Horror Canto. Wherever this is. Right up here. Alright, so based on the treasure map, it's over here. See? Alright, so dig. Way too hard. The game keeps saying nothing interesting happens. Hmm. Oh, X marks the start. Alright, so I'm just gonna go over here. Just dig over here. Hmm. Yeah, it's way too difficult. Alright, let's talk to the ghost captain. There isn't much on this island, is there? Okay. This guy's pointing to the west, so let's take here. Stake here. Take here. I've dug everywhere, dude. Let's see what the quest says. I need to bring the book of Farakanto, the ropes of Necrovirus. Okay. I need to dig somewhere over here. I've dug everywhere, dude. Alright, I'm gonna right click and follow the treasure map. I'm gonna run north. Alright, so if I click the treasure map, I need 6 south, 8 east, 2 north, 4 east, 22 south. So right click and follow. So 6 south, 2 south, right click follow, 10 paces east. So I need 8 east, 4 east. So right click follow. 10. Let's run over here. Right click, follow treasure map. Wait. Let's go stand over here. So read the treasure map. Oh, X is a start. Okay, so it should be somewhere around here. Alright, let's run over to the start, which is right here. Alright, so if you click the treasure map, the start is right here. So I need to go 6 south, 8 east, and then 2 north. Okay, so follow, right click follow. So 6 south, right click and follow. So south, I'm going to do 4 paces south and then 2 more paces south. Right click follow, 2 more south. Read it. So 6 south, 8 east. So right click follow, 8 east. I'm going to do 4 and then 4. Right click follow, 4 more east. So 2 north, 4 east. So right click follow, north, 2 paces. So 2 north, 4 east. So right click follow, 4 paces east. Right click read. So I need 22 south. So follow, south, 20. Right click follow, south, 10 more. And right click follow, 2 more south. So that should be the dig point. Nothing interesting happens. Try digging here. I'm just looking for the Book of Pori Canto. Take everybody everywhere here. Shouldn't be too difficult. All the other clue scrolls are super easy. Okay. This isn't too bad. I've dug quite a bit. I've dug everywhere, dude. Can't seem to find it. Alright, let's try to show the map to the old lady in Canifis. Because I can't seem to find the treasure anywhere. Which makes no sense. Alright, let's talk to Nettie. I'm here about Necrovirus. I have something for you. The Book of Hori Kanto. I have no idea how you came by this, but well done. Oh nice, I got the book. I have no idea how I got that, but I managed to get it. It didn't say I got it, but I did. Alright, so now I need to get 2 more items for her. So I'm going to travel to Port Sarim now that I gave her the book. And I'm going to travel to Port Phasmatis and run west and talk to the red shirt guy, AK Hiranu, and say option 1. Nice. Alright, it's charter. Charter. Port Phasmatis. Yes. You need 100 Dragon Bones to do the Spirit of War quest. So I'm going to talk to AK Hiranu now that I delivered the book of whatever to Nettie. It's nice to see a human face around here. I'm Trader Kampar. You come from the lands of the East. AK Hiranu will help you. How much you want for it? What would you like me to do? Please get Master Bowman sign an oak shield bow for me. Okay, I'll get you your bow. So, talk to him again. I'll let you know. So I'm going to right click and use the oak shield bow on him. Oh, it needs to be signed. Okay. So I'm going to run west and enter this house. So after you speak with him, you're going to run into here. And you're going to talk to someone and Robin and say option 2 and 1. Robin has to sign the bow. Alright, so I'm going to talk about something else. Would you sign this oak shield bow? Why don't you have a game of rune draw with me? So to him, I'm going to say option 2 and 1. So I'm going to say option 1. Yeah, I'll give you a game. So you click draw until you get 20. And then you click hold. It's like blackjack. I won. Cool. So talk about something else. You have to win 4 times. Okay, draw. I lost. If you get a death rune, you lose. Talk about something else. You have to win 4 times. So if you get a death rune, you lose. And you need 20. And you could just keep draw or hold. Alright, I got a death rune, I lost. Alright, talk again. You can press space to skip through the dialogue. I'll give you a game, 2-1. So I'm going to say draw, 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 draw. Oh, I lost again. Talk again. So draw, draw, and click hold. He got a death rune, so I won again. Alright, so I have to win 2 more times. Alright, so draw. I lost. Alright, so draw. 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 He lost. So I need to win 1 more. Talk about something else. 2 and 1. So draw. I just gotta hope he gets a death rune. Draw. Oh, 14's good. I'm gonna hold here. Hopefully I beat him. He got a death rune, so I win. Okay. So that was the 4th one. So after you win 4 times. So he's gonna sign my shield bow. Nice. So I'm going to run back to AK Naranu, and I'm going to give him the signed oak shield bow. Right click use on AK Haranu. I've signed your shield bow for you. Ah, it can be true. He was more than happy to apply. Here you are. AK, he gives you a translation manual. Mana be bestowed upon you and your family. So I'm going to go back into here, and I'm going to talk to the innkeeper. And I'm going to say probably option 2 and 1. No. I'm gonna talk to the. So I'm gonna go after you. So after you give the signed shield bow to him, you go back in here and you talk to the innkeeper, and you're gonna say option 4 and 1. He's behind the bar. He's a ghost. You have to have your OSP amulet on. So I'm gonna talk to this guy after I give him the signed oak shield bow. I'm gonna say option 4 and 1. Do you have any jobs I could do? I have a very famous master bowman named Robin. Option 1. Yeah, I'd be delighted. Be careful with Robin though. So I got a bed sheet from him. So I'm gonna, after I get the bed sheet from him, I run northwest, past this energy barrier. And I'm gonna open the trapdoor in the floor in here. So let's go right here, and there should be a trapdoor in the floor. Yeah, to the west of the Ectofunctus. So I'm going to climb down the trapdoor, and so down here you just have to edge, and so I'm going to click here, climb down the stairs over here, and I'm going to fill the bucket with the pool of slime, and I'm going to cover the bed sheet in the slime, which makes a ghost outfit. So right click, use bed sheet on the pool of slime. Nice. So you can wear the bed sheet. Oh, you can't wear it here though. Alright, so I'm going to right click and use the bucket on the pool of slime. Nice. Let me do a snipping tool. Nice. It's pretty good. RS3. Okay. Alright, so after you get the... So after you cover the bed sheet and you can grab 1 bucket of slime, you could leave here. Climb the wall and then leave the ladder. So you could wear the bed sheet now that you're out of there. So I'm gonna wear the bed sheet. Oh, you have to be in the energy barrier. Alright, so I don't have that many ecto tokens. Right, so... Alright, so I'm going to teleport to Port Sarum, because I can't pass the energy barrier. I'm going to travel back here via boat, Port Phasmatis, and then you can wear your bedsheet and continue the quest. So let's run to the southeast. Alright, right click and charter to Port Phasmatis. Oh, so you have to wear your... Oh, I need a new bedsheet. Okay. So, you have to just use the bucket of slime on a normal bedsheet after you get there. Alright, so let's get a ring of wealth and some more silk. Run to the north. See if I can buy another bedsheet. No. Okay. So, let's try traveling to Port Phasmatis. So I'm going to right click and drop the bedsheet. Charter. Port Phasmatis. You have to make sure you drop the bedsheet covered in slime first before you can travel. And let's run over here. So I'm going to use the bucket of slime on the silk. Nothing happens. Alright, let's go talk to the innkeeper. Alright, so I'm going to talk to the ghost villager. Actually, I'm going to talk to Gravenaz. Will you join me in the protest against Necrovatus? Option 1. I'd be happy to help out. Take this petition form and get 10 signatures. So I'm going to talk to them 10 times. Alright, so yeah, it doesn't work. Let's go in here. Let me talk to the innkeeper again. And say option 4 and 1. Do you have any jobs I could do? Yes, I'd be delighted. Alright, so he gave me a bedsheet, so I'm going to right click and use the bucket of slime on the bedsheet again. And now I can wear the bedsheet. Now that I'm in Port Phasmatis. So I had to drop the bedsheet before, but now I have my ghost outfit on and I could get 10 petitions. Let me go take a screen cap. Too easy. Yeah, that goes to Ahoy. Okay, that'll be the thumbnail. Alright, so Hey, welcome to my Ghost Ahoy quest in RuneScape 3. So this quest is actually pretty simple. Later on, alright. Hey, welcome to my RuneScape 3 quest for Ghost Ahoy, which is required for necromancy quests. It's pretty easy. It doesn't take too long. I have it fully edited with the timeline, so I'll do the video now. Nice. So let me get some petitions. Alright, so after you talk to the innkeeper and you say 4 and 1 and you get another bedsheet and use the bucket of slime on it because you dropped your slimed bedsheet before, you just talk to 10 villagers and you need to get 10 signatures. Sometimes I'll ask for ecto tokens. You could just go to another person. You can press space to go a little bit faster. You could retry talking to them again, I think. Alright, I got 2 signatures. Try talking to this person. You just get all the signatures in here. I got 3 signatures. Try the ghost sailors over here. Alright, here we go. Let's get more signatures. Alright, ghost sailors don't work. So let's go talk to ghost villagers. I got 4 signatures. Let's go over here. Pretty easy. 5 signatures. 6 signatures. Talk to the guy in here. Seven signatures. Oh. Talk to them again. Alright, over here. Yeah, this quest is so good, dude. Would you sign this petition form? Get lost. Did I talk to him? Try this guy. Alright, 7 signatures. So, while wearing the slime thing, obviously use the bucket of slime on the new bedsheet, you need to make sure you have your ghost speak amulet on. So, I have my ghost speak and I have the bedsheet on. So you just talk to 10 villagers and you'll get your signature. So you don't talk to the sailors over here. I got this dude here. You don't talk to the people with names. That person. 8 signatures. Alright, let's go to the southeast. What is that? Oh, it's a snowman. Okay. Got ghost bankers in here. You could spy on the snowman. Alright, let's talk to this ghost villager over here. Alright, spy on the snowman. Oh, nice. Larry at the Arjun Zoo. He does the penguin stuff. Alright, let's try this villager over here. So you just walked right by me. 9 signatures. 10 signatures. Perfect. So now I'm completed. Let's talk to Graving Ass. You got them all. Now go present them to Necrovatus. So I'm going to take off my bedsheet and go and talk to Necrovaris with the 10 signatures. Cool. So I'm talking with Necrovaris with the 10 signatures. Petition, you say, continue mortal. It says that the citizens of Port Phasmatis should have the right to choose whether they pass over into the next world. He says, I see. So you will let them pass over if they wish. Oh yes. Really? No. Get out of my sight before I burn every ounce of flesh from your bones. Petition form turns to ashes in your hand. In his rage, Necrovaris drops a key on the floor. So I'm going to right click and take the bone key. I got the bone key. Perfect. So I'm going to open the coffin, which is upstairs. So let's run up the northeast staircase in Necrovaris' building. Open this door over here, and I'm going to open the coffin with the bone key. What are you doing in here? Oh, so I had to wear my... Wait. So I'm going to use the bone key on the door. And the game says you unlock the door. So open the door, then open the coffin, take the item out of here. You take the robes of Necrovaris. Perfect. So I didn't take them because it's not my inventory is full, so I'm going to right click and loot the mystical robes. And I'm going to teleport to Canifis. So I'm going to go talk to the old crone over here. Say option 1. Alright, let's talk to Nettie. I'm going to say option 1. I got the robes of Necrovaris, a translation manual. I will not perform the ritual of enchantment. The ghost speak amulet emits a green glow from its gem. Alright, perfect. So now that she did that, I'm going to teleport to Canifis. I'm going to run southeast / east to the snails area, and just east a little bit more to Necrovaris' area. You can't miss it. It's past the ship. So let's go over here. Alright, let's go talk to Necrovaris again. And say option 1. Alright, so I'm going to talk to Necrovaris again and say option 1. Then he goes to... Tense beam goes out of the ghost speak amulet. Says carry on. I will let any yes. Ghost who so wishes pass into the next world. Alright, perfect. So now that I completed that, I'm going to go talk to Valerina and complete the quest. On the other side of this energy barrier. Alright, so... Alright, so in order to start this quest, you need to speak with Valerina in Port Phasmatis. You travel here via boat. She got me green ectofile. The ectofile goes to Ahoy completed. Perfect.